dead.
That's
so,
right.
Let's get ready to go into this one. Izu.
It was 1-1 on the pistols.
Trading hands here
It
with
was 1-1
Buzz.
on the pistols.
Looks like maybe we'll have a bit more familiarity with this setup.
ZETA put the A wall down.
So, ZETA first on
I'm already
this
happy.
attack. 10-10 going to the Neon as we anticipated. How's it going to look?
And T1 go
The
for a
question,
paper X.
ZETA needing to try
But
to
it's
rally
kind of a
back,
paper X.
take
It's like
this
a.
to 3.
They're just holding this
I
angle.
think the big question here is, how much value can you find on the Viper?
They've owned it.
Sunset, obviously, it is an agent that
Whoa.
some teams do like to run.
No way.
Trade there.
Izu moved and
Clues
blocked the vision,
goes
so he
down.
got a
Izu
kill.
gonna grab him. So you also lose Buzz.
Not gonna have to worry about. Okay, I was gonna say Cam.
He's
on the
impatient
post-plant
on that.
or the trips, but 10-10 with a nice headshot.
Spike planted.
Just find Izu, and that's gonna be ZETA in with the spike plant and a player advantage. See what the retake looks like here for T1. Paranoia at the ready from Sugar Zero. Stacks swinging in, finding one, gets a quick peek. Tries to get out. XDL pushing forward, however, nearly has him lined up. It's going to be Stacks coming away with a second kill. Now DH on the approach. Recon flying, headshot connecting.
No.
10-10 pinged
no,
out.
guys.
And DH continues to excel. Another pistol here
you
for
had
the
a
side of
shock for the 2
T1.
as well.
As this rookie seems like he is very much ready for the big stage.
Yeah, no kidding.
He pushed with
he
the
is
shock
thriving
dart,
today.
and then no one could
Stacks
trade
as
off
well,
of him. And they had like
showing
a
up
perfect little
huge.
setup over towards
That
site,
recon
and then he
just
moved
catching
from the
10-10.
main pause.
But really, it's the shooting
to go
from
face
Stacks.
them.
I thought this looked really nice for ZETA for a second, but Stacks gets depth. That's a toxic screen there that would have cut off all of A site. Just down quick.
Oh, bro, this recon.
10-10 trying to sneak through, but
This recon's
Stacks not having
absolutely
any
in
of it. Now you got a bunch of
2-1 on the
Bulldogs.
pistols.
Stacks gonna stick with
2-1
the
on the
ghost.
pistols. T1
Make up a little bit
looking
extra cash there. And
good to
it's one
2-0
Sheriff. That's for 10-10 on that Neon. He just ran through the corner playing anti-flash over at A main. Expecting that maybe Buzz was going to be throwing a fast one there, but instead... Oh, okay. Good trade.
Trade,
Wait,
but
they might
weapons
get
not
another one
gonna be
here.
collectible. Buzz,
Big
if
jump
he does
through.
go down, that could be a Bulldog that they're able to find.
Oh. Okay.
Toxic screen up, about to drop. Buzz
Damn.
into the open. A great headshot from Deb.
Big jump.
Still have to get across Meteor's
Whoa.
sights, which they're able to do. And oh my God, ZETA is hitting damn near every single shot. Stacks able to find one. Regen shield will come through here for him, but this is a monstrous
consider B main,
turnaround
right?
from ZETA Division with just a Sheriff behind
Smokes.
this.
And now you're calling
Flash.
upon Stacks and DH again
Recon.
to clutch
Drone.
this out.
Double trip. Cage.
Stacks just got he saw Sugar Zero's feet, but Sugar Zero
I don't know how you lose it.
able to get a little bit of damage in.
Oh,
Finds a
you
shot on the
have
clues.
cage trip.
XTL
You
low.
had cage trip.
DH on the approach. Paranoia sent, clears the first corner, and gets timinged. Trying to set up a smoke, and now it's all in his Stacks, and he cannot
Holy
make it
hell.
happen.
He
XTL
got
finds
4
a 4K,
kills with a classic.
And ZETA pull off the eco
He got
win
4
to
kills
tie
with a
things
classic, and
1-1.
honestly, this one was
Wow.
insane.
I mean, this is
He melted
crazy
this
good
guy.
stuff from them. Able to recover from a winnable pistol round that they
Like, this one's cool.
tossed a little bit, and instead
But this one?
they're able to get these classics. Oh my God,
Jesus.
XDL, that is nasty stuff. Headshots into body shots. No problem. That is insanely
dude.
clean. And now it's
2
an
of them
eco
survived. They pick up
4T1,
guns. The money's
couple
great.
goes, the
That was
Sheriff
a nuts
for
round from
Izu.
him. Dude, I really like the
There's a
drop of
little
the
bit of
wall thing
peeking.
that they did over
Some
towards
info
him.
there.
I thought they were just gonna jump
Finding
through the smoke.
The
Actually,
larger
like,
stack of ZETA. Question is, how much do
actually
you
like
see?
smartly do it.
Paranoia out. It's going to keep ZETA just a little bit behind. But they are going to use that
He
drone
said I'm
pretty
so
quickly.
good. I mean, dude, look
See
what he just did
Meteor
with a classic.
making his
Oh,
way
you're
over.
feeling good after that, man.
That's just DH gone.
He's been one of the raid bosses so far. So getting rid of him is going to be a very
Flash was good
positive
over
sign
site.
for him to slide in.
Ah, dude,
And
with the
very
late
quickly,
swing on
all of
shot.
T1 just get dispatched.
We nice at this map? We might be nice at
Looking
this
for a
map.
flawless Buzz, just a classic.
They got so.
Gonna
Please
be
don't let the
noted
server
by
plan. You already have
tripwire.
ult.
There's Clues swinging back through the spawn.
5v1.
Not going to be able to meet with him, but it's going to be a double face from top mid to go ahead and secure the flawless end, the lead for ZETA.
Wow. The XDL is going to have his Hunter's Fury coming into.
But that's
It is
okay.
effectively their bonus. They're going to have full rifles. This is really clean with a Vandal there.
Can Phil
In the
crash
hands
out
of
come out?
10-10.
I don't think so.
Anticipating the push out from
I think they
Meteor,
look
shut
alright.
down quickly.
They
10-10
changed
there
the wall up
to
3
deal
times.
with Buzz. So great start.
This is
Map
the
that these two
default
teams have
wall,
been shying
and it's
away
like
from.
actually nice
Buzz
against
is
the
gonna have the
Cypher to
operator,
walk
though.
out, break the trip. You block the normal vision from here.
Paranoia.
You commit them to a jump
10-10
peak.
pretty far ahead though.
If you can break the Cypher util,
Sean not
they
connected
go
to slide
fast on the
forward.
thing.
Izu
The
eventually
Sova
will
ult's a little bit
stabilize.
late.
Hunter's Fury now going to be opened up.
Annoying.
Just fishing for any kind of tags that he can get. Clues with a very nice lurk though. Up in towards the spawn.
God, what a big jewel this is.
Meteor
Good
off
off
guard.
angle.
Comes away with a kill. Swing in from DH though. Snappy. Finds one. And what?
Okay.
Whoa.
So quick to find it. XTL now on the floor.
Are we on LAN or are we on...
That's a 2-player advantage here for T1 as they look to tie things up. Yet continuing the instant tap into the spray down. This guy,
Wow.
I mean, from his debut was looking rough, but as soon
Did
as
he
he
win
got
that?
into VCT
How did he
proper
win that?
here on the big stage, now on an even bigger one at the Inspire Arena.
Why can't
He's
you
just
let
been
Zeta have
electric.
nice
Sure,
things?
dies.
Bruh,
But he's
they
killed
win this duel on
everybody
LAN.
else basically in this one.
Is it not online? Is it not on LAN? I'm so confused,
he's won
man.
the round.
Surely he wins that.
Most likely.
He walked around the corner.
Those clues goes crazy. Operator.
Jesus, what a
Just
wild
gets shut down.
round,
It's a
man,
good
from
kill.
DH.
Good clear. They're all online for the next round, but Op's going to be just scooped up by Izu, carried forward. And T1 tied up 2-2.
What do you do against that?
I mean, yeah, he just out-aimed
I mean,
everyone.
this is filthy stuff. Nice hold there.
this
Okay,
one.
he actually peaked
This
great.
one right here is
Whew.
I take it all back. He peaked great.
stops just in
Jesus,
time,
bro.
right on the head. That's a really nice.
Yeah, Sugar
Really
Zero
nice
is going to feel
mechanics.
gutted.
So Stack's gonna have a Guardian. Does have a Hunter's Fury.
With
All
he
those
crouch.
kills, dies, and then tells his teammate, great job, now get the op. It's everything you could possibly want.
When did XDL use his Hunter's Fury?
Just in that
He
previous
used
round.
the lay on site.
He was sending it, trying to escort 10-10 in. He dies,
Ah.
and then couldn't find any further tags.
I was just so in awe of DH.
Yeah, but
I was
this is
just
going to be nice because you wall up and you
lost
can
in the
dude,
sauce.
getting the drone out this early. Only the Cypher shows your normal
Reveal the
lurker.
Cypher, not necessarily going to be telling the full story, but now you start hearing,
Yeah.
I believe, a bit.
They might have made
movement
a
in
little
the
bit of
spot
sound
out,
here, though.
DH. Up and over the top, playing the 10
but
spot.
They went as the wall was going down.
Comes away with the kill. Let's get traded out. Clues continuing to fire. Now all alone. Will just
No,
eventually
they
get
just
hounded
needed some
down as he
patience.
slides in for a third. Dep with everything to do. Stacks on the opposite side, about to find a timing.
It's a strong pause though.
And it's
Strong
damn near
pause.
flawless from them. T1 regain the lead.
Yeah, that's really
Isn't the
good.
wall weird?
Zone
Promise
control
you the
by
wall's good.
T1. You give up just a little bit of
promise you the wall's
space at the
good.
front of B site to make Zeta think that they're going to be able to at least get through and get the plant. Because of DH's position, he shuts down the entry, and by that point, XDL and Clues are already committed. And that just opens things up for Izu on the Neon. To find those two players and deal with the problem, and Depp was trying to make his way into market.
They're in the lead, and Buzz and Meteor have
Okay,
had
well,
zero
the
involvement,
potential
basically.
snowball.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Timeout's
gotta
gonna be
call it
called.
down. The potential
I mean, they're
snowball's
both-
gone a little bit.
They both died in pretty much every round. It was 0 kills, 0 assists.
but that's okay.
Yeah,
Hard to believe that you would be saying something like that and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
and it's still a 3-2 after losing the anti-eco.
So 10s in the arena and played the 10 spot.
Situation to
Yeah.
find ourselves in.
We should definitely have
Oh,
we
it's
should
just
definitely
kind
do
of
graffitis
a
around the
special
map,
day,
man.
I guess.
That's
Yeah,
such a good
suppose
thing
so.
that CS has. Like big
Another early
plays or
timeout
like
here, much earlier than the last one for Zeta.
areas that
You
are
know,
pretty
looked
much
so good
widely
there, able to
called
get that eco
something
win.
in
Yeah,
teams.
they were doing a great job of creating a lot of pressure through mid, up towards mid, top, breaking through the back lines of T1. And now you try a couple more brute force attacks, and that's where T1's been
Yes,
thriving.
hasn't added
So
one in 10 years. Yeah, they got
probably
kind of
talking
lazy with
about
that,
maybe
dude. There was
trying to create a little bit more map control. You know, went for a fast hit there,
There
tried
was
to
a
get
clip.
10-10 accelerated, and DH was just
Dude,
in
I'm
the
trying to
perfect
remember
spot to
what it
deal with
was.
it.
It was it like device.
So
I swear it was like device
what they
pistol
wanna do
train. 4
going
bullets
into
gets
this,
4
Stacks will be there
headshots,
to greet this with his recon.
and he only had like 4 bullets left or something.
I would
And I was like,
imagine
this is
you're
so
going to either
perfect
have a
for them
plan
to
for
do a
DH's
graffiti.
spot,
And then they did
Try something a little bit
USP
different. So
1v3
it's
on
the
train
fast
B
lane to
site.
make sure
You think
that
the same
10-10 can
thing?
get by.
And I was like, if they don't make a
they've
a
down.
graffiti for that, they're just done with it. 10 spot
forward,
again,
10-10,
yeah,
trying to
he wants to
scale,
try to see
find
over
timing.
those.
Is
He
he
can
able to
see
find
over the
another
wall,
kill?
it's
Takes
basically
down
just
his older
anti
brother.
for it.
Meteor once again, not
3
being allowed
bullets,
to play
3
the
HP,
game.
3 kills. Yeah. It's so perfect. You do something based around 3. And then they didn't do it. That's just
Now
like,
you got an op and two rifles here as T1.
Star ladder major, right?
See if Buzz can find some involvement. Clone try to clear the way, but no, he's just going to be struck
Damn,
down.
okay, much
Stats
better though.
dead.
I kind of like that they
Well, that's
literally
gonna be
just looked
ZETA
at
with
the
a
last
very
round. It
nice
was like,
timeout
we
call
only
this
lost
time
because
around.
someone was on 10 spot.
Keep us tied 3-3.
And then they were aware
Yeah, all it
and
really
ready
took
for
there
it.
was just a couple little adjustments in
And
the
also
util
is maybe that same
for
theory of
10-10 to make
just
sure that
failed
he's
so
going to be
bad,
able
we
to
should do
clear
it again. It will
all
be
the way to
weak on the
backside
side.
efficiently. Sugar Zero is going to be the one asked to deal with DH's spot. Good read by them, just assuming that DH was going to try it again. And that's just
Cyrus, I can't
little
believe
micro
you
things
got that so fast.
that work out very, very nicely. Still enough here
3
for
kills, 3
T1
bullets,
to
3
put together a
HP.
pretty
Yeah.
strong buy. Still going to have an operator for Buzz. 10-10. Yeah,
Has it mattered?
yeah.
There's this
Dude,
operator.
they're
I mean, they
spamming B, and this is
playing
what
away
I
from
like
the rest of
about
the team,
this
just
as
been
well, is
killing
because like
everybody
once you
before you can
spam
really get
B
involved.
with this wall, it creates so much pressure. Because eventually
A lot of
T1
info
are
there,
honestly
though,
gonna
for
have to put their
Stacks.
cipher over towards this to
Yeah,
like
it
try and
is.
punish
Good
them in
spot
this
out.
area.
ZETA looking to
as they're
rotate
breaking
or at
and
least
stuff.
cut some noise.
But I do like the
Bit of a late limit there
ZETA
from
making
XCL.
sure they create this question
I think
mark,
the
so every time they
adjustment
put
here
this
for
wall up,
T1
it
was to
creates that extra
try to
passive
force this
pressure that
over
they
towards
might
that
have walked out.
operator.
And again, there's multiple
Now you're gonna
positions
put
that
the
they
gate
might have
crash
walked
through
out
for
into,
Buzz,
so
you can find
really
the one
strong.
and done.
And it forces someone to play like on this line.
Finds the first. And it gets the done aspect.
Where do they
as
put
well.
their smoke as well here? Oh, dude, they got
What's
so
the
much
repeat?
passive pressure.
In towards alley. Clues around the corner, the jump peak spot. They know that he's going to be on this. Cam. Ooh, it actually hits him right there into the elbow.
Oh,
Dimensional drift going to go
Good ult
through.
from him.
Buzz just looking to escape. TP across.
very nice from
arriving
10-10.
here.
Didn't overheat because
As
they
Izu
defaulted over towards
trying
B
to
and
hound
didn't
down
hit the
this enemy
cipher
Neon,
stuff,
but
so he knew
10-10
the
sliding
cipher
forward
trips
with
were
the overground.
there.
He's able to find it. Buzz now in around the back.
Dude,
Peak,
Buzz
spike,
is-
left on the floor. Clues having to try to push back
He did-
into
Buzz
this one
did really
towards
good,
him
man.
Alongside XTL. Able to take down the enemy Yor, but Meteor now as well, getting himself involved in on
That's
the board.
madness.
Finds 2 quick kills. XTL.
No time on this.
Last one standing.
That's a
And
shame. I
Stacks
kind
arrives
of
here
liked it from
street.
ZETA. I just felt like Buzz
Go
did
ahead and
great.
put him down. Re-secure the lead. 14-1.
Maybe they needed
Yeah,
something for this angle,
went
but
very well according to plan here for Stacks and T1. A nice adjustment round to round. Throw out that util a
maybe
little
if you
bit
have a-
later. Make it a
I
lot
did, he played
harder.
such an off angle.
Get that quick hit on
not
towards
even
B.
mad.
Force them over to Buzz's side, and he has some great reactions prepared. You know, overdrive gets
Tough.
ripped. He's
Dude,
got
I don't-
the dimensional
but if
drift in
ZETA
his back
if these-
pocket
if
to
these
keep
are the
himself
rounds that
safe a
ZETA are
little bit
losing,
longer,
like, I
catches the
don't
spike
mind
in the
that.
back, then Meteor
that
arrives,
was still a nice round from them.
gets some value out of the Cypher util.
Like maybe
able
they
to
could have
get
created a little
two
bit
with
more
the
pressure
Bulldog.
towards middle, but
Him and Stacks combined for that final one. Oh, this is
oh
cute.
boy.
Yeah, he's
Rounds like this, however.
scaling forward, off angle compared to where he has been playing, and he's going to reaggress for even more.
Jesus, dude.
To find XDL.
I see how it
Yep,
got
only good
melted.
for the 1. Now down to 8. Good for a second. Scoops up the stinger. There's Stacks now. Trying to isolate here, divide and conquer, but it's going to be Depp re-swinging. And Meteor, oh,
It's a
just
freebie.
catching a stray shot there on the depth. It just didn't have nearly enough HP to try to survive. Narrow margin still. It's decent damage, decent effort here from the side of ZETA Division, but they cannot get that round win, so T1 stretches the lead ever so slightly.
Yeah, just little repositionings and a good combo play between Stacks and Izu there initially. Nice read by Depp, pre-firing a little bit on the repeak. 8 HP, and
Yeah, they're going back to the insta B hits.
Gets him through the
But
box.
T1 started putting the cipher here.
Looking at that op, it's going to be heading in towards mid. A lot of players stacked up here at B main again.
Nice
I'm going
smoke.
to try to dig into this well, but look at the change in the
Smoke
Cypher
to
util.
spawn.
It's out on the fringes.
Some damage suffered there. As there's the reveal, Buzz able to find the shot.
Oh,
Sugar
man.
Zero trading it back, putting the operator
Wait,
down
there's
on
so
the
many
board.
behind.
Push forward from Meteor is far too much, far too overzealous. As he ends up getting caught. Pit now.
There, watch out.
Try to escort them forward here
Dude.
for the plant.
Okay, but should they
Makes them
go
back into the
wrap
corner,
one
Stacks.
middle? It's
Pushing.
hard. Wait, they still have drone?
Lingered. He might have actually But able to
Wait, they
have
drone
angles.
from this far
Drone
back?
Gonna be coming through, tucks into
No,
the pit.
guys, and
Stacks
no one.
plays it beautifully.
They're
He's able to
killing me.
slide back into safety. Sugar Zero, however, still firing. Finds himself a third. Izu dead. It's a player advantage, but there's smoke here in their face. 50 seconds remaining, though, so ZETA, they can pretty much play this whichever way they want to, and it seems like T1 are anticipating maybe a rotate.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Question is, does ZETA actually commit to it? Seems like they are. DH. No. Cut of the noise.
No one
Quick
followed the
peek in
drone, bro.
towards
No one
tiles,
got into
nothing
the
seen.
Viper pit as well.
They
There's
read
some
that
safe
really
places for
nicely
them,
to
but
ZETA.
they should have like
They knew
taken
that
the
the drone
Viper pit,
hadn't been
secured
used by
it,
Stacks
then
yet.
got
They
into like this
anticipated it,
corner,
just
then
waited it
drones
out.
to like actually take the
Stacks gonna be
backspace.
looking for that recon though from XDL.
But instead they droned from really far back
That
and
should
just
be
left the Viper
confirmation.
alone. Like you gotta
TH
protect that
needs to
pit a
make
little
goal.
bit.
This one with
I get
Stacks.
they're scared of getting
Snappy with the
spammed,
first.
but
brings it
with a
back
couple of
into parity.
pauses, they would've been
2v2.
okay.
Shock darts at the ready. Sends the recon. That's going to be cleared. Now he knows where both players' position roughly is going to be. You get to the corner, some more damage going to be suffered there as Clues just trying to whittle away at this Sova. Paranoia.
big camera,
across,
that's where they both
connecting
are.
on
Dude,
to
what a
both.
flash.
No, Clues actually on skates by it. Swim forward and DH. A glimpse
Man.
is enough.
They're gonna get owned again, aren't they?
Finds the kills. Once again, it's T1 coming out on
Dude, DH
top
is having a map though.
by
Gotta
very
give him that.
narrow margins.
It's a great back and forth in this round in terms of trying to outguess each other with the util, but it's just Stacks a little bit better on the Sova.
The
You know,
Exeter
just
just
kind of
messed up
reading the
heavy
situation.
with everything that went on.
Yeah, well, he's playing out of his mind, but it's the reads that he makes there. Dodges the drone, dodges the recon, able to get the kill, patient enough to wait for that paranoia to get DH back over. Just trying to buy time the whole way through. And I like the read from ZETA to wait out Stacks' drone as well to go back in towards B. I mean, good ideas back and forth. It's just Stacks was just better.
Yeah.
That's all there is to
You
that.
get a little bit harder with
Maybe
these
Stacks
ults
is
now
just
as
one of
well.
these players, his ability and his game mechanics just as Buzz going to be taken down.
Wait.
Run down here from Dab. Does
He got too scared of the pressure that someone might be over towards here. Wait, oh Jesus.
That's a little bit of an oopsie, but they're looking to make up for it. As Meteor now dead, overdrive popped. Izu lost the sauce, doesn't know where the hell he's looking. Slides around the backside of Market, finding
Damn,
one.
he
Finds
isolated
Izu
too,
on the
though.
floor, spots out.
Bro,
The
please
last
get your gun
player
out.
And will
Oh
massacre
my
them. That's
goodness.
a very weird round, but
That was a
T1
wild
get up
round,
7-3.
man. What went
What are you
on?
going to say about Stacks? I genuinely wanted to hear your opinion.
Well, now that chaos is over, I was going to say maybe he's one of these players that just, his game mechanics and his ability scale with audience size.
Oh, I think so.
You know,
He loves it.
Yeah.
He thrives on it.
I mean, we saw the walkouts from him.
Yeah. He loves to work the crowd. I mean, you
Yeah.
saw it at Bangkok. You're seeing it here today. It is.
And there's going to be somebody in the chat going, well, there's not that many people in the audience. Look at the shot. There's a ton of people behind the camera that's facing the stairs.
Yeah, that venue holds a lot of people.
Because that's the T1 fan zone. Is where they walked up, and the camera is positioned above them.
Yeah, I can't remember what the exact capacity is for Inspire, but it's more than
15,000,
10,000.
someone said in chat, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 14,000.
Yeah, they pretty much have all of the seats in. Depth, though, in the top mid. Loses his life. Clues striking, however, has himself a real opportunity, but Izu finds the headshot. Surviving with 30. Buzz, swing in, spotting one. Quick exit over to the side. Still going to be dazed up a little bit, but 10-10 does not push the corner. It doesn't read the reposition at all. Bounds into the open, dies. Meteor now on the lurk, dropping down. Cage will fall, instant headshot as they basically line up. 2 kills going to be collected. T1 getting up to 8.
Yeah, now they're just starting to
Yeah,
react really
it's done.
quickly to what
It's done.
ZETA's trying to do. You know,
I
ZETA's
had
actually been
I had so much
pushing the
faith
pace a bit
here.
here on this attacker side,
I had so
trying
much
to rely
faith.
on that neon of 10-10 to, you know, kind of break things open, keep T1 a little bit off balance, but T1 very happy to play that game.
Yeah, they're going to struggle in the
That is
group,
a
man.
sick shot
with how
from
they're
Buzz,
playing.
even though he can't readjust for the second. Meteor gets the dink, anticipates the re-swing from XDL, deals with it nicely. Now Buzz can go for the Outlaw. Looking at the economy of his opponents here going into the last round of the half. Only one full
Dep
armor
on
actually
Duelist,
gonna be
I don't
bought.
even, mate,
That's
I don't even
10-10
think
with
it's a comp
stinger.
thing, though.
He's not anywhere close to an overdrive, so
I mean,
wouldn't
I don't think it
expect
would,
that's
I don't
gonna
think it
come
would
into
hurt
play.
going double
Usually,
Duelist, but
that being said,
I don't.
there are ways, there are worlds.
It's just how they play
Get
some of their
30,
rounds
grab a
as
couple
well.
orbs, put the spike
Like you
down.
gotta look at some of the big rounds here, especially if we just focus. Let's
Never
just focus on
know.
ults, purely
Buzz gonna be
ults,
using
nothing
that
else.
Outlaw.
This Viper
A.
pit here
They're gonna
with
rely on
3
him
holding
and the
back late
Cypher
drone.
util.
Viper on his own here. He's also
Lock all
ulting
this
before the
down,
plant, which in
sends out
itself like isn't
Gatecrash
great.
on a
But they
timing.
got the space, so they have to go with it. So they should be trying to take the space and then they can
The
drone
patience
out
here
and then
from
try and
Buzz.
take back a site.
Oh,
It's like the
no.
Viper holds more back and
Yeah,
holds
this
their
time not
right
able
in
to
reaction.
Escape.
Sova or over
Dab.
towards A
That's
late
down,
once the
210.
Neon sending
Slide
it.
forward, Izu.
Like you have to
Finding
capitalize on that
aforementioned
stuff. That's
depth,
how you win
dude.
rounds.
It's starting to get a little chaotic.
It's a great call in the economy.
It's getting a little bit muddy, but Stacks in around the back here at Tiles, finding one. 10-10 realizing I just can't really try to go for this swing. Oh, DH hitting a transfer. Once again,
DH
a
is-
glimpse is more than enough for this guy.
It's a big
I
1v1
don't
though.
think he's going to be ready for this one, though. 10-10 does strike. The 10-10 at 10, needing to recover the spike.
Very,
Ball
very
to
nice,
Stax's
man.
hands, 9-3, T1.
Yeah, it's too rough for Zeta, man. They got
a hell of a lot
You
of
can't really play
stability
this
here.
level anymore,
In
man.
this first
People are too
half,
good.
Zeta call timeout, win a round, and then
Especially if you
Well,
have
it
like
goes in a
all the keys to
six-round
snowball,
win
you
streak.
have to
I
try
mean, I've
snowball.
seen decent
You have to
macro
snowball.
ideas from Zeta, which is something that
Gotta give yourself the
they've
best
been
chance.
lacking at times in
Yeah.
this stage, if I'm being honest. So, I mean, again, the
Is
full
Paperex
buy
arguably
armor
the best team on
onto 10-10,
Sunset?
like they're
I think they have the
anticipating
best
that
win
there's
rate,
going to be
right?
that outlaw there. They're going to throw him out there. Buzz actually hits the shot. Meteor gets, or excuse me, 10-10,
Yeah.
he's his brother. 10-10 gets down to 10 HP, so that gives them at least hope, gives them an opportunity to get into that
They've
site.
historically
But
been
again,
the best at
this is the
Sunset,
crowd
I'm
that I was
pretty
talking-
sure.
these are the ones
And
behind
then
the-
Heretics
yeah,
had a
you know,
little
where
bit
the
of a
camera's
run.
situated.
There'd
Sentinels
be
at the
some fans
beginning
there.
It's
had
a
a little
lot
bit of
more
a run.
filled in than you guys might
They
think.
were kind of like the main
And obviously, people are just going to
3 in their region,
well, and yeah, this is just why I
regions.
don't read much chat or comments.
You don't even have to. You just know what they're going to
Well,
do.
that's fair.
You know that they're going to say it. You know that it's like, I know that Slicky's going to write like, okay, there's many chances, chat. This is going to be a thing that he writes down on the screen. You get a read eventually. I know that Chopra's got an RQ jersey.
Fair.
So you're saying unpredictable, huh?
What about the lights? Do you want one of the lights? Are you
These ones?
like the fan ones? Yeah.
I had it.
Oh yeah, you went yesterday. That's
Yeah,
He's
so I was there
right.
yesterday.
He's not-
I did get
not
a
wrong.
goodie bag, but
But we do it for the
whatever.
we
I'm
do
not
it for the
encouraging it. I
gentlemen's
went-
games.
There's a casino
The
there. I
kind of
went to the
games where you got a big A
And
you're
the-
just
one of the
counting
women
down,
that, women
dudes.
that was working there
And
is
you're
a
just
huge
wondering
T1
how
fan,
they're
so
not
I was
closing
like,
this
do
one
you,
out.
Do you want this?
Oh, that's
Because she
nice.
said
And
she,
then you finally at
she
0.
couldn't
She couldn't
actually
go 'cause
go
she
to
was
the event
working.
because she was working.
Yeah.
So couldn't make it there
Imagine,
during the weekend. So I was
imagine.
like, well,
Thank you so much for the prime,
look
dude.
at you.
I
Thank
can
you,
kind of
thank you. I
get this stuff
appreciate that.
whenever.
Yeah.
So here you go.
That's good guy Achilleos.
Don't gamble.
I think
kids.
that's the first time I've ever said that in my life.
Cheers.
Mm.
Okay,
welcome.
but the push behind the wall should have numbers,
Clues.
dude. You're on your
Expiration
own.
of this Toxic.
You're gonna get traded.
DH has got the read, maybe.
Okay, whoa, hold up. They're pinching. Wait,
Whoa.
it's
Oh
not
my
too bad.
God, a
They pushed all the
transfer.
way from B.
Clues to be able to find the two.
Wait, actually, this pistol was
You're
kind
not
of
trying to tuck
legit.
back. Relay bolt not going to connect us. Here we go. Brother V, brother once again. 10-10.
We'll never see a
Trying
pistol
to
like this
stand.
again. What the hell?
There's a
We
little
pinched.
bit of help here from his
We
friend,
pinched
Sugar
like
Zero.
this with 3.
Beats up
3-2.
the older brother
What a weird
of
pistol,
his
man.
teammate.
Really good bait and switch, too.
Stacks swinging, trying to go for the wide swing.
And the
They'll find a
wall's
headshot,
up the
but
whole
nothing more.
time
Zeta
for you
Division.
to be able to do
keep it
this,
tied
and then
on
it drops when
pistols,
you're like
2-2.
here. That's crazy. The wall survives that long.
Well, the last time it was an eco win for Zeta. Can
Do we have a game?
T1 replicate?
Nah, it's just gonna be.
I don't know.
It's
This
gonna be
is
even worse when
nasty
you
stuff
look at
from
it and you
Clues.
go,
I mean, DH, I think,
Zeta
had a
had two
pretty
good
good
starts
idea that
into
that
the
was going to
halves.
be the play, and Clues was just
They
better.
just mess up their ult rounds too much right
Had
now.
a crazy good swing. I mean, the pistol's looking pretty solid overall today for
They
Zeta.
buy
Like,
rounds
they've
and stuff,
either
but it's
been,
too
it's
too
been
many
really
mistakes.
close in every single one,
Yeah.
or they win them. So credit where credit's due. The work there looking good, but they got so much more they have to accomplish, and that does not
The same,
bode
I was going
well.
to say it's the same
Wow.
setup. It's just
In theory,
four
there's a
classics
smoke
with
there, so I don't really know how
The
he's
sheriff
done
in
that.
hand, and Meteor finds his little brother. Izu
He got lit up.
slowed up. Yeah, he is. An immense amount of damage.
Whoa.
Clues eventually able to trade this one back. Depth with a nice scale forward through the cage. Tension getting turned in multiple directions, but Depth
Deft is.
continuing to find these huge
Deft's
rounds.
got some
And in the end, it's
insane
only
aim on him,
10-10
though.
has a casualty. The weapon's going to be carried over. Zeta Division not allowing
Okay, they
T1
didn't snowball, but the bonus
to
is really
wiggle their
good.
way back into this
Like
one to
that.
start the half off
They're
exactly
closest
the
to
way they need
Cypher
to.
ult.
Yeah.
They get the
It's
op
gonna be an
out.
op online very
Sure.
early.
No
They're
kidding.
really going for it. But honestly, they might not expect
That's
it.
a round 3 op. That's some
Yeah, it's,
paper X something stuff.
it's a rare one.
Need to be confident and need to be hitting these shots. So he fares though, but Def, god damn, that was very clean from him.
He is.
Okay,
he
where is
always
the op?
delivers, it feels like.
Op set up
No
on the
matter
line
what.
over
I mean,
towards
he has
A
a
is
few
the
bad,
theory.
You know, maps
Got a
here and
Cypher
there.
trip to
Had
help them
change
on
roles
A.
this year. Had a little bit of a struggle, but doesn't take him long. He is just gifted at games.
Yeah, and then
Always
even if
has
he
been.
gets pushed off of this line, he can just hold this and he has the
I
trip. as
dread the
info.
day that he retires.
It's a nice setup.
I'm sure plenty do. And he is
Dude,
gonna
they
continue
tried to
with
send
that
it mid,
dominance,
smoke
finding
off.
an early kill. Player advantage out here
But
for
the fact
Zeta.
that he went over
Looking for
towards
the
middle
most, but
pulls the B
traded
player
back,
away, so
D8
it should be
able to
weaker
find
over
Sugar
towards
Zero here on
site.
the
So they do
entry.
actually take site.
Comes him out of market.
And now
but
you got
does
no
seem good about
smokes or
damage
Omen
in
flash for the retake.
exchange.
How much util for this post plant, though?
Well, there's not. With Clues falling, XCL dead, and this operator eventually you're going to have to consider the save, the peak, the kill to 1, but now up on the floor. Depp will join 10-5. T1 not going to allow for that bonus to get converted.
What happened? He was
Yeah.
top. He was
Still
10 spot,
a
right?
fair amount of money,
10
though,
spot
for
and got
Zeta,
wrecked.
so even with that op being bought up, they're going to have enough to mostly get what they need other than 10-10, it looks like. He's going to have to rely on, I don't know what. He had a sheriff, but then changed back, so maybe thinking about a stinger
Yeah,
or
he
something.
did actually miss, man.
Kind of curious what he wants to go for. A nice first kill there for DH again. Outdueling
Just the
Sugar
whiff,
Zero.
yeah. And the setup was kind of
Stack
nice.
Zizo, 16 kills apiece. Clues having a nice map on the Cypher.
Yeah, T1 on this one,
Spot there.
picking the empty site.
That's gonna be
ZETA go for a
bit of a
full
back pedal
pass
for
and push
XDL.
down middle.
Stacks doesn't see
They
much.
find
so
a trip, they could TP over it, but
feel like
obviously
he
you
could
would
get
hear
this
it,
plant
and they
pretty
3-pass
quickly,
and send
that's a
it.
nice play off the trip.
Down
Yeah,
this,
be walking into that. 10-10 traded out. Buzz
Dude, what a weird round this is.
bounding forward, but
And then they know that the spike's hit. That's a good Omen flash to swing out. But I'm looking at Meteor and thinking he's won this round.
They don't have the spike in hand, and now the fight has been red.
What?
Meteor dead, and T1
Well,
have to fight their way back out of A.
like I said,
Because
he's
Izu
definitely
now
lost this
collects
round.
the spike, but everybody else is dead. Smoke drops.
Dude,
He'll fall. Fights one more.
Meteor, man.
Things get very chaotic very quickly.
That's insane.
Zeta are able to profit off of that.
Yeah,
That's insane, dude.
it's just a great
The Depp wasn't even expecting him,
round
right?
where
Or was
you
he?
lure T1 into a false sense of security where you think that you're going to be able to get through A successfully, but there's all this Cypher util. It gets you that first kill, and they're so quick to scale off of that. Our Zeta, where they're just, oh, spike's down. Okay, go, go, go. Get into A link, get into A main. Let's shut this out.
Yeah, they win.
Depp
They
again,
win
so good on the
the
flanks.
big buy round. They force them
Saw it
down
a
to
little bit on
Nico.
Corrode. That's another nice one. Paranoia slowing T1 down here.
Got
10-10
down
though.
over towards A.
Gets
The
picked
Omen
out.
flash back. They got 3
Chase
here,
forward.
though.
Free fire on the angle. DH dead now. I was going to say takes plenty of damage. Meteor able to find one. Buzz with another. 3v3. Neural theft.
Big
coming
jaw again
through.
for Meteor.
Getting the ping reveal onto everybody on Zeta. Holds them at bay for now as the spike is able to get planted. Buzz now forward. Dimensional drift spots all 3 on the approach. Just a shock dart here. As far as the util is concerned, to try to get past this fast lane, and Buzz is going to be run down. 10-10 sliding forward, able to find it. Stacks with 1. Brings it to a 2v2. Meteor trying to find his little brother once again. He's held back. Both players so damn low. 65 health between the two of them.
Yeah, Stacks own this round.
10-10 looking for the kill. The timing, however, Stacks plays it gorgeously on the site. Picks up a 3K and another round win. T1 2 away from getting a 2-0.
Yeah, this is really good stuff for T1 in terms of just getting those trades quickly. It looked like maybe the round was going to crumble. But you're able to break things open in elbow. Stacks again.
That's he
Really
did so
having a
good.
phenomenal
Calm aim
sunset.
as well.
Finds the timing. 10-10 has to try to figure things out one way or another, but the coordination good between him and Meteor. Stacks is going to have the Hunter's Fury. Wide assortment of weapons for Zeta. Shotgun, a couple rifles, a stinger.
Dude, what's going on here?
Sheriff for XDL. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
Well,
good little aggro
might
crunch
work.
here. And 2 corpses outside of A main. Saw a little scoop up here for the side of Zeta Division. Bit more firepower now to try to work with. Thrown in the mid, able to get the spot on the DH, but Izu continues to scale forward. Smoke falling, XTL there on the opposite side, just the sheriff in hand. Is able to take a little bit of damage, but widely survive and get away.
More important, you just get the read. Give clues a little bit of help. It's a great relay
What a
bolt, though.
stun.
Should know that he's got a
Wow,
decent catch,
nice
but I
go.
don't think he was anticipating a rifle there in hand. So Izu trying to up the ante, up the pace, ends up falling to the wayside. DH fighting back for 1. Swing out depth just with the classic, finds a headshot to put Stacks down to 72. Gives his remaining teammates a real chance to try to make a go of this, but DH will find 1. Stacks versus Sugar Zero.
Deploying drone.
Quick cancel on the drone, pushing forward, finding the kill. Stacks gets T1
So many
up
close
to
rounds.
match
This guy
point.
had to hold him B
Zeta
main,
now
I think.
needing 6 in a row.
They know where the other was.
I mean, it's just the mechanics on display for T1. It'll be DH or Stacks. Both having incredible rounds for themselves.
We've seen the
Clues
1v1
stuck in the
hard.
corner, even invested the neural theft on this round to just try to make sure, and they still can't get it done. I mean, Depp in a weird spot where he has a Bucky or a Classic, has to choose one or the
That's
other.
kind of cool.
Hard to guess which one's going to be more impactful in that situation.
Wait, that is cool.
Now T1
I'll show that in chat in a sec.
on match point. Immediate
Yeah,
rip
six-
of the
6 chances
Viper's
for
pit
T1.
from Depp, throws it
And
in towards B main.
yeah, you would imagine these ults combo so
Last time
well
he threw a Viper's pit.
that when they
Stacks
do
used
actually hit the
XDL's new
science,
deal
it might be
against him.
done.
He's looking to try to outplay Zeta's Viper once again, but gonna be a little bit more tricky this time, at least to start. A little bit of space gain, some false information given over early by T1
T1
in
back.
terms of
I mean, I think
which direction
I
on the
think
map
they've
they
been
might
back.
be thinking. But Zeta
the
not.
Paper X game, at least on the maps, were close. They've obviously
considering
messed
it
up the
too much.
veto, but
A lot of pressure here on Depp's shoulders. Playing into a pit with just the Guardian in hand. He's trying to go on a similar timing to the one that caught him the last time out.
oh,
Swoop forward, play off that drone, but
Careful now.
multiple layers in place for T1, keeping it protected. And 10-10 pushing forward, finds
Bruh,
his brother,
DH, man.
cleans up
it's not the most kills, but the
Now
impact's
it's
been
just
insane,
Sugar
isn't
Zero
it?
to try to keep things going. I mean, DH has just been so damn clean today.
Oh,
Jesus, dude.
It's going to be a 3K. He's going to TP. Does he cancel it? No.
The cancel play there would have been
Holds it
outrageous, but
right back into
this is
main.
the right one. Save your
Paranoia
teammates,
considered.
plan against the
Smoke
wall.
cycled, time
Yeah,
dwindling.
swing before the
DH
smoke goes
will
out.
find
Too.
it.
Really nice map from DH as
What
well,
a
though. Great
huge
impact.
performance. His first
Okay,
time on a
still
stage
pretty,
like this.
still
DH
pretty convincing.
looking
They just gotta
electric
get
to close
sets
out
have to
the
be
map.
way better with their
T1
ults, man.
will take
They can't
this
lose all
series
rounds like this.
2-0.